Hello, Father Patrick here, St. Michael and all angels, Little Ilford. I thought, no time like the present. It's time if I tested this idea that I can produce videos. You might not believe it, I might not believe it, so let's just see. And where else would I begin other than with psalmody, with the book of Psalms? I've been suggesting in a variety of ways and maybe banging on about it that one thing we might do in this difficult time, in this time of national crisis, is recite, pray more psalms. This is for various reasons, but principally because the psalmist is honest, is emotionally honest, is spiritually honest, is free, has that kind of intimacy with God that feels quite free to be angry with God and to share despair of one kind or another, and to do something positive with desperation, which is to say, to lament. And some psalms are, of course, more simply psalms of intercession, where we ask God for things. Preeminent amongst these, you might say, is Psalm 20. Psalm 20. This is a great psalm of intercession, and I think there are various reasons for that. It is a seeking of blessing, very obviously, if you read the English. But towards its climax, it contains that those great words of reassurance. While they may trust in horses or they may trust in charity, we will remember, will call upon the name of the Lord our God. So it is a centering psalm in that sense. We come back to first principles. We have all these needs. We seek all these things for ourselves and for others. A lot of the psalm is about seeking a blessing upon others. And we do so because we trust in the name of the Lord our God. Whether you are saying some psalms, more psalms, fewer psalms, no psalms at all, I thought you might just be interested to hear what a psalm sounds like in Hebrew. Of course, you can use a search engine to find any number of them, but I thought you might even want me to have a go. It's not that simple, of course. These things are not simple. There are some different ways of pronouncing Hebrew. They don't differ that radically, but they do differ, depending on where you come from and depending on what your school of thought is. And on top of that, whenever a psalm contains the divine name that we sometimes transliterate YHWH, there are different policies about what you do. And I could say a lot more about that, and because I could say a lot more about that, I'll say nothing more about that here. I'll just say what you're about to hear is my best attempt at one way of pronouncing the Hebrew of Psalm 20. Lam retzech mismola David. Ya'annecha Hashem b'yom tzachar. Yisagevech Hashem Elokei Yaakov. Yishlach ezrecha mikodesh u'mitzion yisaderka. Yizkor kol minchotecha v'olatecha yidashene Selah. Yiten necha chelavavecha v'choratzatecha yom meleh. Nechanana b'shuatecha u'v'shem Elokeinu nidgo. Yamalei Hashem kol mishalotecha. Ata yadati ki Hoshia Hashem Mashiach. Ya'anehu mishemei kodsho. B'gvurot yesha yominu. Eila v'rechev. Ve'ela v'asusim. Ve'anachnu b'shem Hashem Elokeinu naskir. Hei makareu v'nafalu. Ve'anachnu kamnu v'nitudad. Hashem, Hoshia HaMelech, Ya'anenu v'yom korenu. God bless you.